we will see about getting the inquiries from the website, let's say about the product inquiries, and how we can manage the customer list also. Here you can see in audience section we are having two parts, which is customers and inquiries. Okay, so I'll go to my website first, and then I'll show you how we can get the inquiries. Just click on view store. Okay, suppose if I want to inquire about this product, a customer comes onto your website, and if he wants to do the product inquiry, okay, he will just click over here on the product inquiry, and here this is an AI chat where some default questions are already there and some assumed answers are given. Okay, so here you can see it is asking that, hey, I am from Stylic Stores, may I know what you want to know. So suppose if I want to know about, like, is there any discount on bulk purchase, so I will just click over here. As a customer, I'll just send the message. So here it will ask my name. Okay, so I'll just mention my name over here, and I'll just move further. So here it is asking me for the mobile number. Okay, earlier we have seen if we want any we have done any settings in the AI chat inquiry, we are having one section in front side settings. It asks us there, like, we want to collect the customer's email address, or we want to collect the WhatsApp number. So again, same way, I have already mentioned the mobile number over here, so it will ask me for the mobile number only. Okay, so suppose I'll mention the number over here, and I'll just send it. So now you will get a message that, thanks, you have been you can reach us on WhatsApp and we will contact you soon. Okay, so this was the product inquiry. This is the AI chat inquiry which is there on each and every products. Okay, same way if the customer comes from the contact us page also. So here also we are having one section, get in touch. Okay, if we want to change the title, we can change the title from here. I can mention over here, contact for any queries, and I can just update it. Okay, so again here I can mention my name. Suppose if I mention my name over here, okay, I can mention the number. I can mention, this is my choice if I want to mention the email address. Okay, so I'll mention the email address also. If I have any comments, so I can like mention the comments also for getting in touch to the store. Okay, just enter the answer over here and just save it. Okay, so thanks for the inquiry, we'll get back to you soon. The customer will get such message from here. Now we'll get back to our dashboard, and we'll see how this inquiries will be like seen onto the MC admin panel. So here you can see in the notification section also you will find that there are two inquiries. One was sent by Ruchi and one was by Ruchita. Okay, so we can directly click over here and we will go to the inquiries also. This was the product inquiry which we have done. Okay, so here I just went to that product, I did the product inquiry from there, so I have got all these details. Okay, that this was the product for which I was inquiring, what was my question about, what was my inquiry about. I'll get the visitor name, I'll get the mobile number of them. Okay, so in this way, if this inquiry is resolved, or if you are in touch with the customer now, so you can mention it as marked as read. So the inquiry status has been updated. Again we are having one more thing. the another inquiry which we have sent from the contact us page here. So this is the basic visitor details. Okay, we have all the details which the customer has filled. The inquiry is also here. Now if we have resolved this also, we can mark it as read. So this is the way how we can handle the inquiries. Now if we want to see the customers section, so here we will just go to the customers, and here we can find all the customers of ours which are active, which are inactive. If we want any of the customers who are like, we don't want to deal with those customers, okay, so we will just click on the edit button here. If I mark these customers as inactive and save it, so those customers won't be visible in the customer list. So here we can like see the sections as active, inactive and pending approvals. Okay, so here once the customer signs up to your website, he becomes the active customer, but in case if you don't want that customer as to be active, you can just mark it as inactive, and all the inquiries and all the customers which are coming to your website will be seen in this customer list. You can do the filter according to the country, according to the state, and ordered or not ordered. So all these filters you are having, so you can manage this customer list accordingly.